Oh, how you doing? Whoa.
Last weekend, after Aerosmith's Joe Perry introduced the arrival of Guitar Hero 3, the video game that lets non-musicians join the fray, he joined his sons in concert. At New York City's Annex, he stepped up on stage with sons Troy and Adrian and their band Tab to play a mixture of blues standards, Aerosmith classics, and a few Tab tunes. Joe Perry, rock superstar dad, talked about the pressures his sons face with Tab in the face of Aerosmith's successful brand of rock.
They've definitely made an effort, I think, either subconsciously. I think it's been subconscious. They want to, they like the kind of music that we play. They learned classic rock, as they learned. If there's one thing I was able to do was provide them with enough music around the house that they were able to pick and choose and learn from hopefully the best background. Like I played enough blues, even though they probably won't admit it. They've listened to enough blues to know where it comes from. You know what I mean? And I think that's really important. And I think that subconsciously or not, they've learned to make music that's in the same genre without sounding like Aerosmith.
Perry said that the band is not trying to emulate their father and is not obsessed with the rock star life.
There are things in there you might hear, and you might hear a riff or a tempo or something like that where you go, oh, that sounds like it could have been influenced by Aerosmith, but I know for a fact they kind of steer away from it, and I know that their whole philosophy is to try and stay away from that because they've seen so many kids of rock stars, have bands and get into the business for one reason or another. Maybe because they want to ride around in limos like their dads, or because they just really love music. And I think they fall on the side that they really love music. And they just adamantly say they don't want to be rock stars, they don't want any of that stuff, but they still love to gig and they still love to play. And that's really what it's all about. So, we'll see what happens,
Tab's song Masked Bandit was recently featured on the television program CSI New York, and their first full-length album, Pulling Out Just Enough to Win, will be released in January 2008.